G'day Evie Network, my name's Alex. Today we're going to be doing a roundup on the top 3 news articles of the last week here in Australia. Now, last week we shared BYD's exciting news that the T3 had entered the Australian market. This week it has been announced that BYD's E6 is entering the Australian market. That's good news for families and for rideshare drivers. In China, there are currently several thousand E6s in operation as taxis and rideshare vehicles. While the T3 still takes the cake as the most affordable electric vehicle in the Australian market, the E6 is not far behind, coming in at $39,990, undercutting the MG ZS EV by almost $5,000. Much like the T3, the E6 has a 71.7 kilowatt hour blade battery. Check it out more through the link in the description below. Nissan have announced that they are transitioning away from CHAdeMO to CCS for the upcoming Nissan Ariya. At this stage, it seems that it will only be available for the models being exported to Europe and the Americas. There is no definitive call yet on whether this transition would happen in Australia. Could this spell the end of the CHAdeMO plug and be the beginning of international standardization? Let us know what you think in the comments. On August 5th, US President Joe Biden announced an executive order aimed at making half of all vehicle sales by 2030 electric vehicle sales. The move was widely supported by the biggest US automakers, with the notable absence of Tesla at the announcement. While criticized by some for not being ambitious enough, the move has been widely praised for being flexible in the transition process. A recent report from the Grattan Institute showed that Australia needed to make 1 million annual sales of electric vehicles by 2035 to reach a net zero emissions by 2050. Grattan wants to make it effectively illegal to sell new petrol and diesel cars, including hybrid, by introducing a standard that would tighten over time until 2035. After that point, only zero-emission vehicles like electric vehicles would meet that standard. The think tank also recommends scrapping the luxury car tax on the sale of electric vehicles, and that state governments scrap stamp duty on their sale. What do you think we should be doing? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching Evie News. If you liked this video, please give us a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you next week.